All right, I just went over 2 vehicles right there.
All right, so we have confirmed 2 vehicles, possibly 3. This could be the one. This could be the one. All right, so we are back in Augusta, Georgia, and the search continues for William Hamilton. Now, if you guys have been following that story at all, we've done bunches of videos looking for him, but in a nutshell, the case is closed. Besides the fact he is still missing, he is presumed dead, and actually there's a guy rotting in prison right now, tried and convicted for murdering him. They had enough evidence even without a body to throw him in jail. But they never found the body and they never found the car. So we've been scanning all the waterways around Augusta, see if we could find something. And now we are at this giant pond. I don't know why they call it a pond. It looks like a friggin' lake. But we've been told to check this place. It probably has cars in it. You can see it behind me. It is huge. But we're gonna check it really quick. We have terrible weather rolling in, so I don't know how long this day's gonna last. But we'll continue the search tomorrow if we have to. But for right now, got Brown with me again, Adam Brown Adventures. He's getting his boat ready.
Yep.
This custom Frankenstein, one-of-a-kind sonar search boat. Works pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the wind is not going to help it because it's going to push it. It's going to make the motors, you know, run harder, but...
Yeah, this weather's definitely not helping.
So there's like a lot of ponds around this area. This is the one that looks the deepest and that's been here the longest. The other ones look a lot shallower. We'll still have to go around and check everything, but I think if there's going to be a vehicle, it's going to be in this one.
Me too. I concur. All right, we're gonna go.
All right, I just went over 2 vehicles right there.
I'm sure you've all had your fair share of annoying spam calls and texts. Just the other day, I received a message claiming that I've been pre-approved for a huge loan that I've never even applied for. It's not just irritating, it's a real problem. One major reason for this is that big companies often fail to protect our data. For instance, AT&T recently revealed that nearly all their customers' call and text records were exposed in a massive data breach. And if that wasn't bad enough, they also admitted that over 70 million social security numbers ended up on the dark web. The stolen logs even include records of every number AT&T customers called or texted. So even if you don't use AT&T, if someone who texted you does, your number could be exposed. So what can you do to protect yourself? That's where Aura comes in. Aura, the sponsor of today's video, helps keep you safe from these threats. With Aura, I get instant alerts if my phone number or any sensitive information is compromised. Plus, they provide a fast fraud alert if anyone tries to access my credit card or bank accounts. Aura offers much more than just fraud alerts. It includes transaction monitoring, a VPN, antivirus, a password manager, parental controls, and identity theft insurance, all in one app at an affordable price. Their AI-powered call assistant screens unknown calls for spam and scams, and forwards only legitimate ones to me so I don't miss important calls. Aura also protects me from harmful text messages by filtering out spam numbers and scanning links for phishing threats. Don't leave yourself or your family exposed. Try Aura today and get your first 2 weeks free by going to aura.com/nug, linked below in the description. Stay safe and secure.
That one's upside down.
Oh, 3.
Well, let's not jump the gun. That's something. I don't know if that's a car. Well, you know, you know what? This shadow looks like a car.
There.
That one, but this other one you're talking about, I don't know if that's a car or not, but it's definitely... What a weird spot. How the heck do you get over there?
Well, the road goes all the way down.
I know, but like for a car to go right there, it'd have to go off the side of the road.
There's an opening right there.
Doesn't look recent.
Looks like...
I don't know what that was. I want to turn around and do that one again.
I'm sure it is a vehicle, but the other 2 definitely.
Oh, yeah. It's a weird spot for one. All right, so we have confirmed 2 vehicles, possibly 3, pretty much clustered in the same area over here. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over to the other side of this lake, search that corner, and then probably see if we can figure out where to park. Then we're gonna end up diving these things. All right, it's the next day now, and we're heading back to where we found the 4 cars in the pond. And Adam had an interesting phone call with the owner yesterday, and you know, we thought it's a messed up situation, but apparently this guy is like super unhappy that we went there searching his pond. And I think it's just a huge misunderstanding, but either way, the conversation might get a little loud. But here's hoping he understands that we can talk a little reasoning into him, because all we want to do is just dive on the vehicles and make sure it's not the missing person we're looking for. You know, he shouldn't really have a problem with that unless, you know, unless he's got something to hide, but I don't think he does. But either way, let's go see if he flips out on us or if he turns up being pretty cool. It kind of looks like he's not here. Yeah. Thought he's supposed to be here at 8. All right, we are back at the Brickyard Ponds, and it's been like a week and a half since we was here last. We found the vehicles. We know exactly where they're at. And so today what we're doing is we're taking out Adam's G3, and we're just gonna act like we're fishing. We're just two dudes in a boat going fishing, and that's all we're doing. But secretly, we're gonna put the fee fish in the water, and we're gonna try to clear these cars incognito. And hopefully we won't have to do any diving. Now, of course, if this is our guy, if this is the missing person we've been looking for so long, I think we're gonna dive it anyway so we can like confirm this is the car. But for now, we're just gonna use the fee fish, and I'm gonna be a decoy. Essentially, I'm the fisherman, and I'm gonna be guiding the boat, and Adam's gonna be undercover doing the fee fish research. So we got 4 cars to clear. Water should be really clear, so this is gonna be a perfect challenge for the underwater drone. The fact that the 4 cars we found are in a spot that there's no way they could have dumped a vehicle there anytime recent, it just gives me more hope that this could be our guy. So
there's a pile though, so it's also a chance it's just a dump site.
Yeah, I mean, 4 cars, maybe the dude that runs the joint, he's the one been dumping the cars here, and that's why he was so pissy about us doing anything. So I don't know. Let's blow the top off this thing and see how much trouble we can get in.
Yeah, hopefully not, because we're just going fishing today.
Well, yeah, fishing for cars. Let's get this boat in the water. So just drive real fast and slam on the brakes, right? Yep. We got the boat in the water. Hopefully this goes off without a hitch. There is the element of the owner coming around and seeing what we're doing. But technically we paid our money. We're here to fish. We're just kind of fishing for cars. Know what I mean? So this could end good. This could end bad. Who knows? Okay, you ready? Go forward. Made it. This thing isn't even close to as clear as it was the other day. All right, we're out on the lake, and the owner is already out doing his rounds, picking up trash and stuff. So we have to watch out for that red truck because we don't want him to know what we're doing. But other than that, I think we're good. There's like nobody out here. A couple people fishing from the shore. So I don't see this not working. The only problem I'm seeing is the visibility might be crap, but it is green. But so like if you'd actually get the drone on the vehicle, you should be able to navigate around it if you're careful. First thing we got to do, find the cars, get a magnet on it, and then we're going to anchor the magnet to the boat itself. With no current, it shouldn't go anywhere. And then we're going to see Adam's skills on the fee fish at work. So let's see what he can do.
Go catch me some.
All right, so when I keep saying underwater drone, what I'm talking about is this thingamajigger right here. It is the fee fish underwater drone. And they sent Adam this one. They sent me one too, but mine has since vanished. But thank God Adam knows how to take care of his equipment. But it works pretty good. It's just incredibly hard. It's nothing like flying a real drone because you can't see. It's hard.
I'll get better the more I do it.
Yeah.
You just gotta, it's like anything, you gotta practice.
Practice makes perfect. But by all means, go over to Fee Fish's website and check them out. They are top quality and they do a good job. So nice little shout out for them. So these cars are at a pretty weird spot. I mean, technically, because all of this is grown in and the road's on the other side of it. And some of these trees are really large. So, I mean, if these cars went in, I'm thinking these cars are a lot older. And when did William go missing?
98.
98. So this place could be, this whole place could have been just dump but dirt. Easy place to dump cars. So Adam's got the RC boat down there already. He's checking out the car. It's starting to look like it might not be our car, but let's let him get a closer look. Okay, it looks like it's not the car. This actually looks like an Acura of some sort. Got the tag number read on there and recorded, so we'll see if we can identify it later on. But we've got 3 more cars to check really quick, so let's get the magnet on another car and see what we can figure out. All right, Adam just got the drone back up, second car. What'd you figure out?
It's not the one we're looking for. I couldn't tell for sure what it said on my little phone screen out here in the brightness, but we have a plate on there. It's like a long cursive word. So I don't know. What do you think, Cadillac?
I mean, if it's, like I said, if it's not, I mean, Ford is cursive, but it's, obviously you'd know if it said Ford.
Yeah, but it's not.
But the other ones, like longer ones, like I said, Oldsmobile, Cadillacs.
They said it was
Cutlasses.
Ford, Tempo or Taurus. Right?
It's a Tempo, 87 Tempo.
Tempo or Taurus. Like they didn't know for sure.
I've been over here looking it up, so we're definitely looking for a Tempo.
That's a short word, so that's Tempo word is not.
And it's right on the trunk on the back left side. It says Tempo. It doesn't say Ford or nothing.
It's not in cursive, right?
No, it's blocky as hell. You'll be able to see it.
That's not the car. Probably about the right age though. I don't know. It's really hard to say.
All right, we got 2 more cars. So the drone just died, but you got to see what this third car was, which was red. And the car we're looking for is gray, so that immediately just like marks this one off. So we marked 3 off. Looks like an Acura, and maybe, I don't know, Oldsmobile, we'll just guess. And then a red car. I could swore there's a 4th one out here, but I guess not. We've searched it a lot. Look at this. Dude, I bet no sunscreen. This was not a smart choice today. I got roasted. Let me see what my feet look like.
Oh, I don't know if this
Wow.
not charging.
Man. All right, brother man. I don't know if you can see, but I forgot something. I don't know if you can tell.
You're a little burnt.
Yes. All day out on this lake trying to figure out these cars. I think, you know, technically, probably should have just dove it. We could have been out of here 4 hours ago. But what can you do? You never know. Gene might come down here in a warpath and like mess us up. But either way, we cleared the cars. I think we had an Acura, a mystery car that it's all swirly and stuff. but it wasn't a Ford, and then a red car, and we're not looking for a red car. So all 3 of those is cleared, and the search continues. And we got like, I guess there's like 21 lakes on this property. So we could technically sneak back in here and go fishing some more and do some searching.
No, we paid.
Well, I guess technically we didn't sneak because
sneak.
by the rules, we did go pay to fish, and that's exactly what we did. But you know, we were fishing for fish and for cars. So I don't see any rules being broken. Gene shouldn't care. So if he does, oh well. We're on a bigger mission. So worst case scenario, he leaves a horrible comment and gives us hell, but we'll see what happens. I don't see anything happening personally, but either way.
This guy's still missing, man. I don't know where he is. I mean, this car, man, is Ford Tempo. But at the same time, there's like a bunch more ponds. Most of them, I don't think are deep enough or accessible. I don't know. It's hard to say, and there's so many.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's going to be for another video, though, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. So glad you guys hung out. We'll see each and every one of you on the next video. Bye.